We'll see what happens. It's the third attempt on Alex. They'll throw it away in a minute. Pitch to the plate, called strike.
Oh, man. All right.
Jake didn't like that. Okay. So no balls, one strike to Jake. Alex with a good lead. Show him bunt. They pick back over to first. He's under the tag quickly and easily. I can tell you where Jake's going to bunt that with what they just showed. He's going to push it right to second base. No balls, one strike to the two-hole hitter. Second's coming in, playing it perfect. Pulls it back. Catcher fumbles it. Alex going to be on second base. No need to throw. He may go. There you go.
Yeah.
So ball's outside. Jake pulls the bat back for ball. Catcher mishandles it, and Alex is on second base. What?
Yeah.
Oh, two? That was a strike? That was outside. Okay. Called a strike, folks. Got Prosper.
Just hit strike on there.
Okay. Just wait one pitch. It'll fix itself. Here comes the ball. Strike three. He's the catcher. He ought to know. He'll know it.
It's his first strikeout of the season.
I believe that's Jake Wagner's first strikeout of the season, folks. Our catcher. Brings up number 3-hole hitter, Hank Howard. Rangers usually do a little bit of damage in the first inning. We'll see what we get right here. 3-hole, very powerful hitter, Hank. Wind's really blowing in to his power alley. Alex is giving the shortstop a lot of work to do, but second is in this whole playing. Here comes a pitch, high. Oh, curveball comes right back in there for a strike. That was a strike.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm talking into the microphone. So we got no balls, one strike to Hank Howard. Beautiful night for baseball tonight, folks. A little bit windy, but the temperature is perfect. Alex is doing that curveball stays high. Just throwing curveballs to Hank. Alex out on second base is dancing with the shortstop. I mean, they can do Cotton Eye Joe out there right now, Paul.
What's that?
I don't know. It's something that I see it on YouTube. Look at it. Back and forth. Here's the pitch to the plate. Ball a little bit, blow it out. Hank swings at it, fouls it off. Strike two.
I think you need that.
My opinion in this are different. So, student section and the Vista Ridge crowd, not quite as crowded tonight as it was Friday night. It's a middle of the week game. There's probably a lot of students home studying right now. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Hank Howard. Alex should go right now. They're not holding him. Oh my goodness. That pitch was so far outside. That pitch was in the other batter's box. Catcher moved his middle mile. Folks, it's going to be a very tempered night tonight because
Might be some heads get tossed tonight.
I think there will be some tough. Folks, the over and under on people tossed tonight right now, I got the under is 3.
Yeah,
That's
a pretty good one.
Dude. That was not a strike.
Yeah, it's okay to be consistent, but we just watched the strike zone be very tight when Hank was pitching, and it has opened up while we're batting. That pitch was in the other batter's box. Here's the pitch to Tynan. Low, it comes to the first baseman. If he eats him up, can Tynan beat it out? It's going to be close. Calls him out. First base fumbles the ball, gets back over there. Tynan does everything he can to get there, but they get him out. So Rangers go down without a run. Rangers fall behind 1-0 to Cedar Ridge Raiders. We'll be back in the top of the second. Got a nice youth night tonight of baseball. A lot of kids here. I got no viewers still. It's all right.
we scared them all
I'm
up.
talking to myself.
I
don't need to talk.
Stay quiet
to
till
viewers.
I'm not going to mute it though right
Hey,
now.
I get paid no matter what. No, don't mute it. I mean, we'll just, if one of us starts mouthing off about Cole's grades, we can be quiet. I can tell you one thing. Jake struck out right then and Hank struck out. I can guarantee you Jake's going to hold pitches to prove a point to that umpire. Like if he wants it called and it's not called, he's going to sit there. He's just mean like that. Like, you will see he's going to have his say quietly. Pitch walk to Alex. strikeouts and 1 ball put in play. Oh my.
Now batting for the Raiders, number 21, Cody
They're not even
Monroe.
watching.
There's another person streaming the game live. They could be watching it. I gotta start watching. I was not watching the first pitches. I guess I'll talk to myself, no listeners. First pitch was a ball, second pitch was a swing and a foul ball.
Hey, they do listen on the repeat. Your
This
team,
is a-
the team, the Rangers.
They watch them?
Yes.
The coach watches them?
Devin and the team does.
They do?
He just told me.
Oh, then they get an earful from what I'm saying about it.
One team member
One
that does
ball,
not.
one strike. Ball.
Come
Should
on,
have
man.
held it out there. He might have got it.
Jake, that pitch, folks, was even better than the one that struck Hank out. And Jake moved his mid in and held it. And the umpire, he got an earful from the coaches right then. Umpire looked over at the umpire, but Jake's right. That pitch was right where it was called on Hank, or even better. There's a fly ball in foul territory and right, going to be out of play. Yeah, that outside pitch, we did not get the call there.
That was the same pitch.
Who cares?
It's just like once we don't get it, don't keep arguing about it. Just keep moving forward. 2 balls, 2 strikes, counts even here. Team's got to play through this. It's just a little hiccup. Thump doesn't
And
go
he's
our
lined
way.
up
Here's
right
the
on the
pitch.
outside again.
Down the middle, fouls him up, fouls it down to the first base side. This is a 4-hole hitter, isn't it? 5-hole hitter.
Flat ball.
Hank working from the windup. Here's the pitch.
Nice pitch. Where's the miss?
Breaking ball, just stays inside on the guy.
Okay. He's not getting the.
In a little bit, folks, we're going to have a lot of people from the Ranger side moving to right behind the plate to watch this. There's misses high, ball 4.
Somebody's not happy over there. McNeil.
I don't know if it's McNeil. I think it's a fan.
Now batting number 4, Hudson Hartgrove.
I'm Hank. I keep going for that outside corner and see if we force him to call it, or let's see if he's not going to call it. Ranger, the runner gets a pretty good lead. Tries to bunt, fouls it off, strike 1.
On top of it. You gotta give it up.
See what I got?
You just got happier.
Not really.
So, to the second hitter of the inning, no balls, 1 strike. 1 runner's on already for Cedar Ridge. Here's the pitch, squares the bunt, and Hank hammers him inside, and he fouls it off. He pulls it back, but that's where you throw it, inside fastball high. He just didn't get the bat back enough.
Yeah.
That strike brought to you by Cedar Park Vision. If you can't see that ball, you need to go to whatever the Vision place is. Austin Vision.
Austin Eye
Austin Eye Institute. All right, no balls, 2 strike. Hank throws over a BB, but it's the guy's back under the tag. No balls, 2 strikes right here to the number 5 hitter in the lineup for Cedar Ridge. Fastball, swing and a miss, strike 3, but foul, something catches Jake's hand. I don't know what happens. If the bat comes back and gets him or not, but he looks like he's okay.
Now batting number 10, Peyton Dalton.
The Rangers have 1 out. Have 1 out, brings up a left-handed hitter, number 10 for Cedar Ridge.
Wait. See what we're doing up here?
How are they doing?
Tied. Error.
Runner gets a good lead. Here's the pitch. Strike called on the outside corner. Now we got that outside call, but that was on the black. That wasn't that far outside. That was not far outside. That was on the black. The call on Hank was in the other batter's box.
No. I'm saying that was the same pitch on the inside pitch. That
Yeah.
he didn't get a call.
So we got no balls, 1 strike. Hank's just learned he's going to have to throw it down the middle here. Oh, throws it down the middle, swing, and foul tip into Jake's glove for strike 2. And if you can't get the call, just throw it right by him. Hank checks his runner at first. He's got 0-2 again on the 6-hole hitter. Here's the pitch. Off speed. This ball's hammered. Second is running. Center's coming in. They can't make the catch. It's over the short. It's in no man's land. Second tries to make the catch over his shoulder. All 3, right, center, and second. No one can handle that ball.
What'd
So
you
it's a
get?
flare for a single.
Who was out?
Hold on. Now batting number 9, Stone Gabriel.
1 out.
There should be 1 out.
There is. Here's the pitch. This ball's hitting right field. It's going to be foul and out of play. Wind is really carrying to the right tonight. That last ball held up a lot in the wind. Kind of looked like it's going to center field. So we got 1 out, runners on first and second, or Cedar Ridge has 1 out, runners on first and second. Number 7-hole hitter up. Shortstop's working the fastball. Hit up the middle. Should be a double play ball to Ethan Sanders. But he fumbles it. Jackson steps on the base at second. Makes a play. Has a double play ball off the foot of the shortstop to the second baseman. Yeah, second base. Shortstop's going to have an easy double play. Boots it right to Jackson Harrell at second, who's backing him up. Steps on the base, throws to first for the double play. Gets us out of the inning. We'll be back. And nobody's listening to me say all that.
But Dina says she's watching.
But she's probably watching.
She's not
the other
watching our
broadcast.
She
stream.
said it says Zach is streaming.
Well, that's good. Doesn't matter. Does she hear me?
Second inning, brought to you by one of our sponsors.
It doesn't matter. It's not going to be a life-changing event.
Tastes better when
I've asked people to text me all day. I got no text. The other night I was getting tons of them. What? What was you talking about?
Blaze freedom.
Dude, you left up on the double play.
Logged in under your name.
That double play?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Right?
Yeah.
But that's 2 good hands to miss. Like, there's a lot of good hands out there.
So people are watching, but it's not showing.
Oh, so y'all can hear me. Oh, I do have an audience. It's the Never Trumpers that putting a 0 up there on me. Somebody messing with my vote count. Don't mess. Keep hitting buttons. It's gonna go off again.
I don't know why it changed.
I don't know either, folks. Never mind. We got technical difficulties. We just do the best we can with the equipment they give us. Use a video upgrade up in here.
I got a pretty good video
But I'll
here.
tell you one thing. Texas and Texas A&M are tied right now in the bottom of the second.
It's about to get ugly, though.
Is A&M playing basketball tonight, Kevin?
I think so.
They're still playing. Anybody else playing in the SEC?
No, they're not.
No, but the only team that didn't get invited to the Big Dance is still playing.
That's right.
What does that mean?
That
Texas
means
just
we're-
went ahead.
We're down. Well, they should beat us.
I might hear Kevin getting mad tonight.
I mean, they're number 8. We are number nothing.
Why did they fall to 8? There should be number 1. All right, let me back to the game, folks. Matthew Foley, the 5-hole hitter, steps in. First pitch is fastball. He hammers it foul. He's just over the top of it. No balls, 1 strike. So we're in the bottom of the second. Cedar Ridge got a run in the first inning. Scores 1-0. Second inning, they got none. Bottom of the second, Rangers still at bat. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 coming up. This part of the order has done a lot of damage for the Rangers in the past. They score a lot of runs. Here's the pitch. Miss.
Oh my God.
Folks.
They need to get on the plate then. They need to get on the plate.
So here's the deal. That pitch was outside. The catcher reached across his body and caught it and got the strike called. And Jake can't get that. That's a ball in the dirt, ball 2.
That
ball
is an
1.
inconsistent call, dude. I'm not happy with that.
Yeah, I need to be
Sorry. I know this is a broadcast. I'm sorry.
Yep. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Down the middle, he fouls it off. What he's supposed to do, he's on it. I look for an off speed here. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, the strike zone. I mean, we'll give it more time, but right
Zach
now
to tell him to get on the plate.
they're getting the outside call, and we're not. Here's the next pitch. Breaking ball, hammered to second baseman. Second baseman stays down on it, makes the play to first. Gonna be easy out there. 1 out for the Rangers, brings up Devin Gonzalez to the plate. Got the Will Smith drum solo going.
Kanye West. Oh, the Will Smith slap.
What man slaps another man with an open palm, Paul?
That was fake. That was. We need people to watch this.
All right, here's the first pitch to Devin. Fastball right on the outside corner. That was a strike, and that's a ball Devin Gonzalez can hammer. But he goes ahead and times it up there and gets a good look at it. He'll be ready for it next time. Here's the next pitch. That's a fastball, same spot, maybe a little high. Might have been a little high, but now he's down 0-2, and he's going to have to fight. So I'm looking for this guy to go outside here. He's going high. Brings it in, swing and a miss, strike 3. Quick 3 fastballs right there. Brings Grant Anderson to the plate. Did they say they could hear me okay at home?
I don't know.
Okay. Nope, don't worry about it. Is it an echo? There's the first pitch, change up, falls in there like swing and a miss by Grant Anderson for strike 1. It brings Grant Anderson to the plate. Swing and a miss for a strike. Here's the next pitch. Breaking ball, stays inside on him. He raised his arms and caught a ball inside. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
Closer than some of them he called on the outside.
Oh yeah, that could have been called the way it's been. As ball's low, he fouls it off to stay alive for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Grant Anderson. Pitcher gets his sign. Here's the pitch. They go after him with a fastball on the outside corner. Grant fouls it off into the net, stays alive. Sun's starting to go down. Have a beautiful sunset right behind the flag. Wind's blowing in. Here's the next pitch. Goes outside, misses low. Oh my goodness. That's so far outside and in the dirt. Wow. We're going to have to get our
Cedar
crowd
Ridge
into it.
fans did not like that, but that was a ball all day long.
Yeah, we're going to have to get some fans to help us. That ball's okay, low pitch. He hammers it to right field, and right field is playing right where he hit it. Catches the line drive for 3rd out. Rangers go down 1-2-3. We'll be back.
We're not. Yeah, but no one's watching.
All right, folks, here we come back with you. Top of the 3rd. That ball misses outside to the left-handed hitter, number 2. How did Zach score?
Okay. So
Here's the next pitch. Shows bunt, pulls it back, ball high.
The second batter, Matthew Brooks, what happened to him? Did he get paid? Do you remember?
There, my
You
pitcher.
hit the ground ball to him and grounded out first, I think.
There, my pitcher.
Okay. Called strike on the outside corner. That's what I would do from here.
I didn't see it.
Oh, there's our 12 viewers back. Here's the pitch. All right, we got a hammered ball to first. First comes in hard, makes the play, takes the out himself. For the first out of the inning. Rangers throw the ball around. I said they throw it around like girls earlier in the season, but they're actually whipping it around now. They look a lot better in the infield. That was a good little good out for the first out. I believe it's a lead up back up there. Was that Brooks?
Now batting number 15, Matthew Brooks. He walked the first time around.
He did on questionable calls. He walked, but we thought were strikes. All right, the leadoff is back up with one out. See if Hank tries that outside corner again. Yes, he does, but we get a swing and a foul ball. Strike one. We're in the top of the third. Rangers are behind 1-0. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Really good pitch there. Took a little off. Batter was just swing and a miss. Got no balls, 2 strikes right here. To the leadoff, Matthew Brooks, really good hitter. Center fielder and plays tight end for the. That was right where he wanted that pitch too.
Right field with it. Don't try to pull it.
Hank may come back inside here, high and inside fastball. 0-2. Comes set. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball off something. That's some kind of tailing ball for a swing and a miss. Strike two, gets a second out.
Now batting the Rangers, number 3, Tucker Allen.
The 2-hole hitter walks in, decides to redo his batting gloves after he gets to the plate, after he stood there the whole time on deck. Looks at his bat, takes a long stare.
Sounds like some of our batters.
Yeah, this batter could play for the Rangers because he takes his time in there. Here comes the pitch. Off speed. Jake looks back at the umpire like, where did that miss? It's a good looking pitch right there. Must have missed high. Called a ball. Here's the pitch. Outside, and you know why? The only reason he got that call is the batter looked like he wanted to swing at it. That was the strike they've called on us outside. So got the call on the outside that time. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitcher comes set, see if he goes back out there. Breaking ball. It's hammered to first. Tynan Gunn steps on it. He's going to have to flip it to the pitcher. Not in time. Not in time. Tynan makes a stop, fumbles it with his glove, then fall. Can't get it up. Hank goes over to cover first. Tynan can't pick it up and flip it to the pitcher. So the runner on first is on.
Now batting number 16, Bryson Dudley.
So right here, they've got a runner on first. Now we need the. I don't agree with where the left fielder's played. And the wind is blowing in, but this is a 3-hole hitter with power who can hit the ball hard. So we got 2 outs. Runner's going on first pitch. Jake should have a play here. He gets it high to Harold. Harold can't come down. Harold jumps to catch it. Ball's too high. Can't tag him. Slides under the tag. So the runner steals on the first pitch. That ball is called a ball. So we got 1 ball, no strikes to the 3-hole hitter. Here's the pitch. Whoa. The pitching coach just asked the catcher, where did that miss? Jake didn't even give him
Down the
an answer.
middle, Mo. It was missed down the middle, Coach Mo.
2 balls, no strikes. Well, I mean, the umpire's strike zone is brutal tonight for the Rangers, folks. Brutal. I mean, I don't mind it being tight, but he's called stuff in the other batter's box twice.
We got 2-run home run, Jeff.
The Aggies just hit one over. Hank comes set, runner on second's dancing. Here's the pitch, outside, call strike right there. Boy, that, I don't know if he went because he went or gave us a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike there.
He went. There should be 2 strikes.
No, that's
Well,
first strike.
that's the first one he
It
called.
should be.
Yeah.
Should be his best.
If Paul were umpiring, it'd be 2 strikes.
Alicia's thinking you're talking to her.
No.
You
So we
said
got
you were
2
gonna
balls,
help her.
1 strike. Hank
Oh,
comes
sorry.
set. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. Fouled off behind the dugout there.
Now there's 2 strikes.
Now we got 2s on the board. Twosies. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and the number 3 hitter up to the plate. Sorry, I'm getting over here close. I like being in the window,
I know,
Kevin.
this thing gets in my way.
You should, yeah. So we got 2 strikes, 2 balls. I bet the runner's going to go here. Hank might just step off. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, swing and a miss on the outside strike.
He's got 2
Fouls it
strikes.
off.
2 strikes, 2 outs. Just get the batter.
Yeah, but the way this runner's dancing and a right-hand batter protecting him, I'd 3-hole hitter, let him bat again next inning. I'm surprised they don't steal him here. Hank comes set. We have plays for this. It may be a play on here, a wheel. Nope, we're going to the plate. Misses high. Jake tried to throw down to third, but it's off.
He just needs to get this guy. Bulldog this guy right here.
Yeah, he likes that out. This batter swing likes that outside stuff. Hank needs to breaking ball. It just starts in and goes out. Or no, I guess the right hander doesn't do that. So we got a full count, 2 outs. Let's see what we do right here. Jake set up on the outside corner. Hank from a long wind up. Right down the middle. Hammers it to Grant Anderson at third. Grant smothers it. Throws to first for the easy out. See if the umpire wants to call that runner safe, because right now he is giving everything Cedar Ridge, but he doesn't. So he's not safe. Boy, they got some attitude like we do on that team, Paul.
3rd inning.
All right, back with you here, folks. Bottom of the 3rd. 8-hole hitter for Vista Ridge comes up. It's Jackson Harrell. Jackson Harrell's
Now batting for the
notorious.
Rangers, number 10, Jackson Harrell.
What is Spider-Man doing here? Jeff, Spider-Man is in the stands.
Spider-Man's here. So Jackson Harrell steps in. Here's the first pitch. Fastball. He swings at it, fouls it off behind us. Yeah, we got
The
He was here
newly,
Friday night too.
Newly Quiet Riot walk-up song.
Quiet riot. Third base is in, expecting a bunt. First is in. Harrell's down, no balls, 1 strike. Here comes a pitch. Outside. He calls that.
I'm surprised he didn't call
There's a
that one.
prosper strike.
The only
for
reason he
sure.
didn't call it is the catcher couldn't pull his mid over. He fell over catching it. Count goes to 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Catcher sets up low and outside. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball comes high, stays in on Harrell, does not come over the plate. Called a ball 2. He hadn't thrown too many breaking balls tonight. Maybe that's why they don't break very well. Why do you when you get that outside batter's box call? So 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Harrell swinging and a miss over the top. Low strike. That brings the count even. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Jackson Harrell. Shortens up the swing from the windup. Outside, he hits a hard chopper to first, but first keeps it in front of him. It's going to be a race to the base. Oh, yep. First base smothers that ball in front of him and then steps on the base for the out. It hit him hard in the chest, but he made the play. That brings up Ethan Sanders to the plate. That ball, first pitch to Ethan outside. Ball misses high. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes to Ethan with the leadoff. Alex Brindlemeyer on deck. Here's the next pitch. Oh, right down the middle. Ethan looks at it, called strike. Like a home game for Cedar Ridge. They definitely have more fans cheering. We're full of the youth group.
Yep.
Oh, that ball's hammered. Ethan turns on a fastball inside, hits a line drive to the left fielder for a hit. First hit of the game for Vista Ridge comes from the 9-hole freshman Ethan Sanders, Paul.
Now batting for the Rangers.
Should have looked around, showed the dugout. That's how you do it. Coach Garver has his second base runner on of the night. Been a scarcity tonight for the Rangers. We're in the bottom of the third. Rangers fall behind 1-0 right
First
here.
hit.
Yeah, first hit of the night, number 9. Dangerous hitter here. Alec, and the left fielder is in pretty shallow. Oh, that's a pitch to hit right there. That was definitely a strike on the outside half of the plate, called strike 1. Alex gets his timing up. A little more juice on that than he threw before. Ethan gets his lead. Not much of a lead. Here comes a pitch. That ball that falls off in the dirt, a cutter or something, gets away from the hitter. Same one that Harold. That's the same pitch Harold saw second strike swung at. Quickly, Alex is down 0-2.
All right, man. He's not even. He's out.
He's gonna throw a high fat. Nope, set up outside. Throws over to first. That's good. Make him throw a couple more times. Maybe we can throw it away and get on second. Ethan Sanders on first, gets a good lead. Got a really nice lead here. 2 strikes to Alex. That missed low and outside.
But he's called that a strike several times.
He has. That's what he rung up, Hank, and he's rung him up on that. But my goodness, man, Cedar Ridge fans compete with us for getting on the up.
We didn't say what team was
I don't know how they from their angle they may want that.
We just said 3 total.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes, throw back over to first. Yes, first base smothers it. Man, first baseman has 2 ground balls to it, but he has stopped every bad throw from the pitcher. So Alex, a dangerous hitter with 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ethan Sanders creeps out just takes another step. I don't think he's going. There's the pitch. That's way outside, ball 2. I don't think Ethan's going here. He doesn't have the sliding mitt on, so it's a signal. Coach Garver gives a lot of signs. Ethan gets his lead. Alex steps back into the box. Pitcher comes set. Let's see what we get right here. Here's the pitch. Oh, swing and a miss on something off speed. Gets Alex to strike out. That brings up number 2 hole, Jake Wagner, who struck out his first time of the season last at bat. I believe our hitters will hit better with the walk-up music starts earlier. Vista Ridge running into a really good stout pitcher tonight. Done a good job of keeping them off the bases. And the first time through the lineup, 2 runners got on. That's it. Here's Jake Wagner. Good hitter with runners on base. Here's the pitch outside. And Prosper, that's a strike, but tonight it's not here. Actually took the catcher. He fell over to catch it. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. High, misses high for ball 2. Say they may be trying to pitch around Jake here, but I don't think they are. They struck him out last time, and I don't think they would pitch around him to get to Hank. Here's the next pitch. Outside. Jake does a check, holds it back, and it's called outside. Man, that's a pitch that second strike to Jackson and second strike to it's a cutter or something.
If it drops and he catches it that way, but if he sticks it, I mean, I've been getting that.
That ball's dropping outside, and it's hard to hit. There, stays high.
Go.
Catcher misses it. I think that's ball 3 though. Is that ball 3? Well, they're not arguing. Person running our scoreboard, folks, is just wrong tonight. I don't know. They get that wrong. That was ball 4. Give a shout out. Hank's standing outside the batter's box, letting his walk-up music play. Takes a look.
Serving for the catcher, Isaac Garcia.
So we have speed on the bases. 2 outs. The Rangers do a lot of damage with 2 outs this year. We had a lot of rallies. Here comes Hank to the plate. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses high. Yeah, there's definitely that changeup is what's falling, and they're swinging over it. 1 ball, no strikes to Hank Howard. Isaac Garcia on first, Ethan Sanders on second. Rangers have not put any pressure on the defense yet. There's a pitch low in the dirt, called ball. That was called a strike on the batter earlier. Hey, it's just a little bit inconsistent tonight. So the first call is when
Time.
so we got timeout by the coach. Going to go to the mound. He's probably going to have a talk with him on how we're going to throw to Hank Howard here.